Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, I have moved out of SF and I also bought a car, so welcome to my brand new car. And so I figured I would have a little sit down coffee time with you guys and update you as to why I moved out, what I've been up to this last month. And yeah, so I'm just gonna head out to go get the coffee, and then I don't know if I'm gonna be filming from my car or if I'll get off at the park somewhere or something, but we'll figure it out. And I'll finally get a video up because I know it's been 5 years and I say this at the beginning of every single one of my videos. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go get my coffee now. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, we're gonna ignore my hair this whole video because my hair is just so long and it sits in a really ugly bun now and it's really just too much for me. But the whole day I was working and I really was not motivated the entire day, so I was motivating myself to finish so I could go get coffee. I refused to get coffee until I finished. I guess it's like counterproductive because you need coffee to be productive, or at least I do. So I was like, you can go get coffee if you just finish this last task. So finally I finished and I head out to get some coffee, and the coffee shop that I was going to closed. It's literally the only coffee shop we have here, so love that. I had to go to our little freaking bagel place, and their iced coffee is not good, so I had to get a blended drink. Not what I wanted. Still good, but it's fine, really, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining and I'm gonna go to the park now and hopefully get a better angle than this. This honestly worked out perfectly. I'm like, wow, it's like I'm sitting in my room. This is honestly a better setup than what I had in SF because I would have to stack books on top of each other. Who the heck? Okay, one thing about me in cars, I don't like to like lean back. I like to sit up, and just in general, I don't like to be leaning. So I don't know who was sitting in here, but anyway, let's get into it. So as I mentioned, I have officially moved out of SF. I was living in Daly City this last year, so I technically had moved out of the city a year ago, but I obviously like still worked there. I still commuted to the city from Daly City and like Daly City neighbors. SF, I was like right off the border of the Mission District. And the reason I moved is literally because of COVID. Literally somebody just pulled up next to me and this is really embarrassing, but basically before COVID I was working 2 jobs and both were part-time, so obviously I added up to full-time, and because they were both like pretty intense hours for being part-time, I was working a lot of hours, so money was never really an issue, I guess you could say. And then I wasn't rich, but I wasn't like struggling or anything. And then after COVID I only had 1 job, so that was kind of like I was still able to pay rent and like buy my groceries and stuff, but that was it. Like there was no money for saving, and I didn't have a car before, so I was really looking to buy a car just because it makes things easier, of course. But there was just like no leftover money. I'm also getting really sweaty right now, so I'm gonna have to pause and wait until this lady gets out of her car. That was literally so awkward. I had to take my phone down and FaceTime my friends so that I could pretend like I was FaceTiming and not vlogging this entire time. But anyway, as I was saying, so essentially the reason we decided to move out was I had graduated, I was working 1 part-time job there, and we were working remotely. So why am I gonna pay rent when I can just work from home at my parents' house rent free? So it was just as much as we wanted to stay and keep paying rent, we were like, it's really not smart to put all your money into rent just to be living here. Like literally we're just sitting there the entire time. So we all decided that would be smarter to move back home, and so we did. And I honestly have hated it. Like, to be quite honest, I didn't think it would be like this. Like, I don't know why. I just thought, like, I assumed it would be easier. Like, I was like, I'll be living at home, so I don't have to deal with roommates. Not that my roommates were bad or anything. Like, I loved my roommates. And I was like, there's gonna be somebody to cook for me because my mom does not let us set foot in the kitchen. And, like, I'll have a car. I'll be able to visit all of my friends. Like, I just was like, I will be living my best life low key because I can save up my money that I was putting into rent. And then, oh God, I thought this lady was going to pull up next to me. I was like, girl. And then it's been like really hard. It's been a hard adjustment, I would say. Like, it's a full house. Everybody moved back in with my parents this year. So I share my room, so there's really no difference there. My camera keeps slipping, or my phone keeps slipping. I have a silicone case. So I share my room. I work in my room that has no windows, so I feel like I get even less sunlight than I was getting in SF. And, just like, I feel like I'm a person that people depend on a lot just because, like, I'm willing to help out. Like, that's just something that I've always liked doing, like helping, and I just kind of feel like that's my calling in a sense, like helping people. And I feel like my family really, I want to say they take advantage of it, but like they know that about me, and so they're like, oh, like she's willing to help, so why not ask her, you know? God, I think like kids are being dropped off for swim lessons or something. And so it's just been a lot, like constantly being home because I work from home, and then having nothing else to do because it's quarantine and I live in a small town, so there already was not much to do aside from go eat somewhere, and obviously everything is closed. So yeah, it's just been a really hard adjustment for me. And I would say it's been hard on my work life because it's just really hard for me to concentrate and like focus in an environment that I'm not really used to, if you know what I mean. But I'm really hoping I get used to it sooner than later. But yeah, even though it's been a pretty hard adjustment, because of like the environment, and then also just being around family so much is, just being around people so much for me personally is sometimes overwhelming. Like, I am somebody who has a lot of energy and I love to entertain or whatever. Like, being around people is really fun to me, but at the same time I need to have my alone time and be able to like step away and recharge and then go back out there. Hence why I'm at a park right now, because right now in my car nobody can interrupt me except for the people that make me feel uncomfortable, you know? But yeah, I don't mean to like be a negative Nancy or whatever. Like, I'm just giving you guys an update on what I've been doing, and I hope you guys are doing well. I know there must be so many incoming freshmen, and I don't know if you guys did end up moving out to SF. Let me know in the comments. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this a super long video because there's really not that much to say aside from I moved out. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm really gonna try to upload more often. Like I said, I've been struggling like creatively just because I feel like I have no inspiration really. Like, there's nothing new happening, so it's really hard to be like, oh, what about this? What about that? But let me know what you guys like want to see, want to know. I'm like super sweaty right now. Literally, that heat wave last week killed me. And today it's probably like in the 80s, but I'm so used to Daly City weather that this is killing me. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I keep sidetracking. So just let me know what's up. Thank you guys for watching. And oh, I wanted to say, like, thank you to the people that DM me letting me know like how my videos have helped them. Like, I had somebody DM me the other day saying my videos from Erasmus University helped them decide on going there. I have people asking me about SFSU as well, and like I said, I really enjoy helping people. And even though it is a lot of pressure because I don't want to force you to make that kind of decision, because that's like a really important decision, I'm just here to share my own experiences and let you know how it helped me or how it didn't help me. So yeah, if you guys ever want to DM me, I'll leave my Instagram in the description box, and I'm happy to help in any way that I can. So yeah, I'm gonna head out now because it's really hot. But anyway, wish you guys the best. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.